brand new chapter, whether you're ready for it or not. So we got the Five of Cups in the world. That's a new chapter in your life, a new phase of your life, a new era. Except for some people, we get the Five of Cups, they don't want it. Now, this isn't for everybody, but some people, especially traditional people, people who are very conservative, the Hierophant, are having a tough time adjusting, Six of Swords, to this new chapter. So, I mean, I feel like this is talking about kind of like a global level, the changes that are happening in the world. They've been happening ever since maybe COVID or even before that, but the world's been changing. The World card, right? And some people don't like these changes, but it's a fact. Ace of Swords. These changes, you can't deny the fact that the world has changed. You can't deny the fact that people have changed, but some people are still having a hard time kind of adjusting to these changes, kind of like becoming part of the future rather than sticking to a traditional past. On the bottom, we have Two of Wands. It's people who don't want to change. It's people who don't like the future, who don't like this new phase, this new chapter. This can also just be happening in your personal life too. It's not just, the global landscape. There are new chapters. Everything that happens globally on a large scale happens on a small scale. That's just how energy works. So this World card with the Five of Cups, your chances are you're also feeling it in your own personal lives. A new chapter on some level in your lives, and some of you might be having a tough time adjusting to it. Let's see what we get out of the Oracle cards. Tell me more about the collective. Wow! Aquarius with the universal hexagram. Holy shit. Aquarius is like the minority groups, it's the underdog, it's the people who have not the rich people, basically. Aquarius is kind of like the people who have been shunned, the people who have been kind of like given the short end of the stick. And in this case, right now, the future, this new phase of your life, this new phase of the world, is those people being recognized, those people being lifted up, and those people being treated with alignment. And I want to say alignment because it's the universal hexagram, but it's also just being treated with fairness, treating everyone fairly, and the world moving into a position of looking at people in a more humanitarianism, more like fairness in the world. This is the future. This is this new era that some people don't want for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see what else there is here. Okay, well, here's why. We've got the bridge, the nut, and the key. You know what the key speaks of? Power. More specifically, control. So there are people who feel like a new era means that they might lose some control, right? If it's so new and they have control now and things are going to change, there's a sinking feeling that this is going to open the door to losing control of what you have, losing control of two other people, specifically these minority groups or these other people who maybe you're one of those people who's afraid that immigrants are going to take your job, right? And this is showing up as you being like, oh man, I'm losing control of the situation because this whole new era is for somebody else and not me. But in this case, it's going to all the little people who were shunned before and not given a chance before, who were oppressed and put down before, the lower class people, the regular blue collar people, all those people, Aquarius, those people become recognized in this new era, in this new phase that we're moving into, and they're given a chance, they're given things. The bridge and the nut here is giving them an opportunity. Is giving them I don't want to say handout, it's giving a handout in the sense that it's like a seed they can plant to grow, It's giving people control back, regular people, control back of their lives. And this could be happening like I said, this could be happening in your personal life, and this is the new chapter in your life where you have more control, and it's a good thing. But depending on who you are, you might be a little bit worried. So let's pull some advice and see what we get here. Any advice here for the collective? Any advice? Okay, super interesting. So for advice, we get the Page of Wands coming out with the Seven of Cups and the Lovers here. Seven of Cups and the Lovers talks about uncharted territory, like doing new things, trying new, again, it's a new chapter, right? The World card. So we're getting actually to chart new territory. It's like pioneering, and we're very excited about it. The Page of Wands is excitement. It is, it's a sense of passion for this new chapter, for trying new things and experimenting in new ways of doing things, new ways of being. And this new chapter is more like stuff you're actually passionate about. Page of Pentacles reversed is like being a dishwasher, doing the dishes. It's like shoveling, I don't know, doing some sort of like really like laborious job, and this is saying no, we're trying something new, and the direction that we're going is to just try new things where we have more passion and it's less of just a chore, essentially. That's what we get out of the oracle cards. So I mean, for advice, I would say it's embrace this, you know, don't be afraid of it. Embrace this new chapter, this new era, because it is going to be a chance for this. Anything else here for the collective? Anything else for collective for advice? Yeah, oh man, it's not what you think. So the people who are worried about the future, who are worried about keeping power, let's say you have a fancy house and you're worried that, well, if we go socialist, you're gonna lose your house. Well, things are not gonna happen as fast as you think or as drastically as you think. The foot reversed with Saturn is saying that there's not gonna be like a crazy changeover that's gonna be super quick, where it's just like, okay, we're in a new phase of humanity. Everybody's got to give up their property. We're switching over from money to credits. So there's no more money. It's not going to be that drastic. It just isn't. And you have a false impression of how drastic or how negative it's going to be based on that. So we've got the arrow reversed. It's like, no, you're looking at it's wrong. You're looking at it the wrong way. You're looking at it from a wrong perspective, because it's just not going to be, it's hasty. It's a hasty assessment of this future, this new chapter. Yeah, I just got to pull a couple more cards here and see if we can get more information. We got the treasure chest in Libra. Some of you guys are worried about the money thing. Specifically, you're worried that if we go digital, with all the cryptocurrency stuff going on and the economy stuff going on, a lot of people are worried that about cash, about digital currency, and how that's going to play out. But it's not going to be as drastic as you think. This is bringing us back to that because we have Libra. Libra's balance. So it's kind of like saying things are not going to be as unbalanced or as crazy or as drastic as you think. And the ship here speaks of leaving something. So like I was saying, like leaving currency, leaving cash behind, you know, digital currency, whatever it is, there is something to be said about things staying balanced while whatever gets transitioned, we transition away from one thing to the other. It's not going to be as crazy as you think. You're not going to lose your house. You're not going to lose your key that's in your hand, okay? All right, I think that's going to be a collective. Thank you guys for being here. If you want to see more of these videos and you like this video, don't forget to follow the channel, and I'll see you all next time.